Children, we will start the questions. That is exercise 8. Question number, I think up to question number 7 we have completed, no? Yes. D section, anyone? Now 8th, I think so we have to start question number 8, isn't it? Isn't it? Yeah. Okay. Now we will start the question number 8. What's Sonakshi, what's the doubt?
Ma'am, I want to ask this. After 16, all the questions are cutted in this 7A, exercise 7A.
7A?
Yes, ma'am.
Wait 1 minute. Yeah, up to 16 only. I told no that day itself.
Ma'am, because of network issue, I can't.
Okay, only up to 16.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
So we have to start now question number 8, isn't it? So children, question number 8, a scooter consumes 2.5 liters of petrol in covering distance of 85 kilometer. Here, petrol that is given in liter and the distance in kilometer. So question number 8, petrol that is given in liter and distance that will be kilometer. Okay. The scooter consumes 2.5 liters of petrol. It covers the distance 85 kilometer. Clear? 85 kilometer. What distance it will cover in 8 liter petrol and distance we have to find out. Okay. Here children, 2.5 liters of petrol, he can cover the distance 85 kilometers. If the liters of petrol is increased, we are getting here more. If it is more means, if more petrol, we can cover more distance. Isn't it? Both are more and more means which variation? Yes, very good. Direct variation. Direct variation, what we have to do? Cross multiplication. Isn't it? So we will do cross multiplication. Here also we are getting more and more. So it is a direct variation. If it is direct variation, cross multiplication. That means x into 2.5 equals to 8 into 85. That means x equals to 8 into 85 divided by 2.5. Now remove the decimal point. When we are removing the decimal point, 8 into 85, 25. So point means 1. After point 1 digit, it will become 10. Now 5 twos are 5 5 ones are 5 17s are. Then 8 twos are 16. 16 into 17 means 272. Isn't it? Arshita, answer? 272 now? Yes. So remaining part I am writing here. You have to write in down the children. So x is equal to 272 kilometer. Therefore, in 8 liters of petrol, the scooter can cover 272 kilometer. Clear? That you have to write it. Children who are in D, E, F, write down. Others, keep it like that. Already you are done. Isn't it? Okay. Yes, Manya. One not completed? Do it. And last statement you have to write it. Therefore, the scooter can, in 8 liters of petrol, it can cover 272 kilometers. Others not completed, Varuna. E, F, they are not completed. Ayushman Divedi, you are studying in 6th F. Ayushman, rename it. It is written 6F. Canada? Completed? Yes. Nayan, any doubt? Yes.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon.
Ma'am, in distance, in bracket, what it is written?
Kilometer.
Okay, ma'am. Because of network issue, I was unable to see.
Kilometer. Can I come, children? Is completed? So question number 9 one also, that is direct variables. So yes, Manya, I know that ABC section already done. Don't show now. Okay. So question number 9 one, that is the homework to you. Question number 10, that is a different type, that I will explain it. Okay, question number 10. Now here, a compositor takes 1 hour 45 minutes to compose 25 pages of the book. So we will take it here, time, and another 1 pages, no pages. It is given 1 hour 45 minutes. So we will convert into minutes. Okay, 1 hour was 60 minutes and remaining 45. That means 60 plus 45 equals to 105 minutes. Clear? So we will take the time 105 minutes. He can compose 24 pages. He can compose 24 pages. How long will he take to compose 64 pages? So time we have to find out. Clear? So what we will do it? Yeah. If he is taking 1 hour 45 minutes, he can compose 24 pages. If he want to compose 64 pages, means he will take more time, less time. He will take more time, isn't it? So both we are getting more and more means these are direct variables. If it is direct variables means cross multiplication we have to do. So x into 24 equals to 105 to 64. That means x is equal to 105 into 64 upon 24. Isn't it? Now it will go in the table of 2. We will simplify with 2. Thirty-five into 8. 35 is to 80. Yes. X is equal to 80. That is the minutes score. But we have to write it in hours. So what we have to do? 1 hour equals to 60 minutes. That we know that. So 280. That 280 we have to divide with 60. 240. So 40. That means 4 hours 40 minutes. Okay. Therefore, answer x is equal to 4 hours 40 minutes. Clear? Any doubt? Then final statement. It will take 4 or 40 minutes to compose 64 pages. Okay? Final statement we have to write it. Is Pranav any doubt? No. Then lower your hand. If you don't have any doubt, please put your hands down. Completed? Can I wrap? Yes. If completed, just do it like this. Manya, no. I'm asking to DF students. Completed? Yes. Now 11th one also the same way you have to do. So that will be the homework. So 12th, 5 men get paid on. Okay, this is indirect variation. So next question I will solve. Now question number 12. 5 men. So we will write it here men. 5 men. Hours. That is time. 5 men can paint the hall in 18 hours. How many men is required to paint in 10 hours? Okay, now is there in D section? D. Wait. Abhinav. Adarsh Kumar Anand. Unmute yourself. Anand Kumar. Anand. No. Okay, Aditi Singh. 7th F. Aditi Singh. Aditi, unmute yourself. Aditi Singh.
Yes, ma'am.
Aditi.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Aditi, is I audible to you? Aditi.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Now you say here, which variable is this? Your voice is not clear, Aditi. Little loudly, please.
Yes, it is indirect.
Others, you are able to hear our voice? No,
Yes,
no.
it is individual.
Yes?
Yes, it is individual.
Individual.
Yes, it is individual.
Yeah, it is indirect variables. Why it is indirect variables?
Just because it is less than.
Yeah, because if 5 men to complete the work, he will take 18 hours. If the time is decreased, means we want more number of men to complete the work. So here we will get more and here we will get it less. So one is more and one is less. That means that is a indirect variables. If it is indirect variables means direct multiplication we have to do. Clear? Understood? Okay. So now x equals to 5 into 18. That means x is equal to 5 into 18 upon 10. That means 5 ones are 5 twos are 2 nines are 18. X is equal to 9. So how many men is required? 9 men are required to complete the work in 10 hours. Clear? Understood? Yeah. Write down now. Anand Raj, what's it out?
Miss, please write, Miss. I have to say write.
Write down. Disha, you are need up? Disha. Yes, what's it out?
Miss, I have a doubt in exercise 13B.
13B, I won't explain now. First we will complete again. I am going to start the chapter now.
Okay, Miss, when you will explain, then I will ask my question.
Okay. Now, this chapter, because in DEF I have not completed this chapter. First I will complete this chapter, then we will move to the next chapter. Okay.
Okay, Miss. Okay, ma'am.
Completed? Canada?
Yes, Miss.
Now, question number 13. 13 workers can dig a trench in 5 days. How many workers will require to dig it in 6 days? On the equation, I will say remaining part you have to do it. Okay, children? Question number 13. Workers days. 30 workers required to complete the work in 5 days. How many workers? So X required in 6 days. Now, here 30 workers can complete the work in 5 days. If they will take 6 days, the number of workers will increase or decrease. It will decrease, isn't it? If less number of the persons means they will take more time to complete the work, isn't it? Clear? So here we will get it less, here we will get it more. So more and less means it will be indirect variables cross multiplication you have to do. That means x into 5 equals to 30 into 6. That means x is equal to 30 into 6 upon 5. So 36. So number of the workers. This is 5 only now. Wait. 30. Sorry, I done mistake here. Direct variables means indirect variables means direct multiplication we have to do. So x into 6 is equal to 30 into 5. So x is equal to 30 into 5 upon 6. So x is equal to 25. So how many workers is required? 25 workers are required to complete the work in 6 days. Okay. If it is indirect variables means direct multiplication we have to do. Now question number 14th one. This is completed. Janvi completed? No. Yes. Janvi completed now? Now question number 14. Men days. Okay. In the code, 360 men had the provision for 21 days. Okay. 360 men, they had the provisions for 21 days. And 60 more men joined them. For example, up to last class, in your class, only ABC sections was there. Today onwards, DEF. So the number of the students increased, isn't it? The same way, when from your class, if 60 students are there, 20 students are joined. So the number of the students will increase. If I will give any one pencil, two pencil to each other. Okay, if I 60 students, if I given 120 pencil means each students will get 2 pencil. When 20 students more join to your class, will get 2 pencil. No, the number of pencil will decrease. How much you are getting, it will decrease. So one we will get. So here, how many new men are joined? 60. That means what we have to do? We have to add it. That means 360 plus 60. That means 420. So the number of men will increase means the days, their provisions that will be decreasing. So here we will get it more, and this part we will get it less. Now more and less. Which variable is this? Indirect. So indirect variables, what we have to do? Direct multiplication. Okay. So this is indirect variables. Indirect variables means direct multiplication we have to do. Isn't it? Clear? So that means 420 into x equals to 360 into 21. That means x is equal to 360 into 21 upon 420. 0 cancel. 21 ones are 21. 21 twos are. Then 2 ones are 18. X is equal to 18 days. The provision will remains for 18 days. Clear? Understood? 18 days you have written. X is equal to 18 days. Unit must children, unit you have written properly. Completed? Yes. Ayushman, what's your doubt?
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Afternoon.
Ma'am, I have a doubt in ma'am exercise 8A fourth question.
8A, fourth question. Yes, what's the doubt? What's the doubt there?
Ma'am, how I will do this? Ma'am, I can't understand.
Length of the road, it is given 8.5. That is given in meter. 8.5. That's it. And rate is given 30.6. And what will be the rate? 5 meter. F5. We have to find out x. The meter is 8.5 means the weight is 30.6. If the meter will increase, the decrease means the weight will decrease or increase. Ayushman, it will decrease or increase.
Ma'am, your voice is coming very slow, ma'am.
For others also same. No, when I'm asking the doubt to you, that time you will get like this, no?
No, ma'am.
The 8.5 meter road, that weight is 36. Okay. Compared to you and your brother height is 3 feet, means his weight is 20. Now your height is little more no, compared to your brother. So your weight will increase or decrease.
Ma'am, increase.
It is more than your brother, isn't it? So which variable is this?
Ma'am, direct.
Yeah, direct variables. That means you have to do cross multiplication. X into 8.5 and 5 into 30.6. You will get the answer.
Okay, miss. Thank you, ma'am.
Yes.
Okay, ma'am.
This all are completed? Canada? Yeah. Now, question number 15. In an army camp, 300 soldiers had provisions for 13 days. How many soldiers? Okay. And days? It was 30. Now, if 40 of them are transferred to another camp, that means from your class, if 60 students, 20 students, they are going to another class. That means the strength of your class, it will increase or decrease? It will be decrease. So what we have to do? Minus or plus? Subtraction you have to do, isn't it? That means 300 minus how many are going? 40. That means minus 40, you will get it 260. Clear? And days we have to find out. Now you see, 300 soldiers means they had the provisions for 13 days. If number of the soldiers is decreased, so you will get more, no? The provisions will remaining more. So here you will get it less and here it will be more. That means more and less. This is the indirect variables. Indirect variables, what we have to do? Direct multiplication. 300 into 13. Okay, that means x is equal to 300 into 13 upon 260. 0 cancel. 13 ones are 13 twos are 15s are. That means x is equal to 15 days. Therefore, the provision remains in 15 days. How many days? 15 days. Yes. Okay, last question, only one question, that is also indirect variables only. So that will be the homework to you. We will start our new chapter, lesson number 13. Okay? Yes, Varuna, wait. It's like a revision to you, no problem. Yes, completed? Now children, lesson number 13. So I will ask the question because already we have completed this exercise, first exercise. Okay, okay, we will start it from Varuna. Varuna. Varuna, unmute yourself. Not possible.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Yeah, Varuna, what are the things you understood from algebraic expression? Please explain it. What are the things we explained? What are the things we discussed? So all the things, please explain. Only 5 minutes. I will give you. Yes, Varuna, don't open the book. What are the things you understood from the algebraic expression? What is algebraic expression? What are the different types? Yes, Varuna. Varuna, left or what?
This,
Yes.
there are various types of algebraic expressions.
Yeah.
Mol-
Directly, you will start the types without explaining what is variables, what is constant. That also they have to understood, no? They have to, we are discussed that also. Okay, then I will ask Arshita. Yes, Arshita.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon.
Ma'am, one question I want to ask. That
Yes.
Varuna is in 7F, so how will she tell the algebraic expressions?
She was in 7th F, Varuna.
Yes, ma'am, that only I was thinking
Okay,
that how
that
will she tell?
section was not, I am not seeing this section. Okay, okay, okay. Yeah, Arshita.
Ma'am, I tell.
Yeah.
Ma'am, we learned, we understood that what is variables, constants. Variables are that which are written in the letter form like A, B, C, D, M, N, O, P, Z, etc. And the constant are that which have definite meaning. Means definite meaning, not definite. It is like 1, 2, 3, 4, like this.
Like that I thought. Which have fixed value
Yes, ma'am.
is the correct sentence. Which have the fixed value that we will call as a constant.
Ma'am, then we understood about monomials, binomials, trinomials, and multinomials.
Yes.
Binomials are those
Have
in
only
which
one terms.
yes, ma'am, that only I'm saying, in which only one terms are there. In binomial, 2 terms. In trinomial, 3 terms, and in trinomial, 3 terms, and in multinomial, 4 or more than 4 terms.
Yes, very good. Yes, very
And
good. Very good. This
multiplication
is
and division is not counted in means it is not counted
to find out the
And
terms.
we learned polynomials also,
Okay.
coefficient factors, coefficient, what was
Literal
that?
coefficient, numerical
nu-
coefficient, degrees, these all the things. Very
And
good.
ma'am, coefficient, numerical factors and literal factors also.
Yes, yes, very good, very good. That means most of them in section A, B, C, they understood what are the things. So again, once again, I will explain it. Now, children, in arithmetic, always the calculation, these all the things we will use it. But in algebraic expression, we will use symbols. Okay, two symbols that we will use it. That is the constant and variables. The constant means which have the fixed value that we will call as the constant, and which have not a fixed value, it will be variables that we will call as the variables. For example, the formula to find out the perimeter of square. What is the formula to find out the perimeter of the square? 4 into sine, isn't it? Perimeter of square 4 into sine. Here 4 is a constant because 4 it never changes. That is the value is fixed. But sine it will change. Understood? So here 4 is the fixed value and the side that is the variables. Okay. Now here we have different types of algebraic expression. That is, first one is monomial, second one is binomial, then trinomial, then fourth one is multinomials. Now we will understand how we will find out whether the given expression that is the monomial or trinomial, binomial. Okay, in algebraic expression, only plus and minus we will use to separate the terms. Okay, we won't use multiplied and division sign to separate the terms. If multiplied and division is there, means just we will multiply it. Okay, so only plus and minus sign we will use to separate the terms. Okay, clear? Now, for example, it is given here 2a into 2a multiplied sign. That means we will multiply this both. That means 2 to the 4a into a means a square. So how many terms are there? Only one single term. That means it is monomial. Okay. Now, if example I am giving, it is given here 2a square plus 2b square. Now plus sign. Understood? So first one and second term. So two terms are there. If two terms means that is binomials. Now I given one more. That means first, second, third. 3. That is trinomials. Again one more. Plus 2c square. So that will be multinomial. Understood what is monomial, binomial, trinomial, multinomials? Yes, very good. Now children, here itself we will study like terms and unlike terms. How we will find out like terms and unlike terms? Only we will give the concentration to the variables. Okay, only the variables we have to check out, not the numericals. Here you can see a square, this is b square, c square and c square. Now both the values and the power should be same. If one is c and one is c square, that is not a like terms. Both the values should be same, means the power should be same. That means 3c square and 2c square. Here we won't give the concentration to the numerical. That means 3 and 2. Only the variables, that is the numbers, variables, alphabets, A, B, C, D, we can see now. For that only we will give the concentration here c square and this also c square. That means these both are like terms. Understood how we are finding the like terms? Yes. Now, after that, we will go to the coefficient. Now it is given 2a square bc and sign is given minus. We will find out the literal coefficient and numerical coefficient. Numerical coefficient means always the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This all we will say as the numerical coefficient along with the sign. Okay. And literal coefficient means all the alphabets. Means A, B, C, D, F, G, all. Okay. Now here numerical coefficient we will take -2 and literal coefficient is A square, B and C. Like this we are finding the literal coefficient and numerical coefficient. And sometimes they will give the question like this. The question is given -2A square BC and they ask we have to find out the coefficient of BC. Okay, they asked we have to find out the coefficient of BC. How we will find out the coefficient of BC? It is given in the question. That is no need to write remaining part. 2A square will be the coefficient. Understood? Now after that, polynomial also we will study. That means we will for that we have to, if it is a polynomial means we have to find out the degree. So we will study. Yes, Varuna, Nida?
Miss, I have not understood multinomial.
Multinomial means 4 times, more than 3. Trinominal 3, more than 3, that is multinomial. Okay. Now, degree how we will find out? Now it is given 2a the power 4 plus 2b power 2 plus 3c power 3. So what is the degree of this polynomial? Yes, Manya, 4. Highest power, that is the degree of the terms. Clear? Here highest power is 4. So what is the degree? 4 is the degree. Understood? Like this we are finding the degree. Sometimes it will be 2a the power 3 and b plus 2b 5 2 and 2b 2. Now what is the degree here, Varuna? Ishita is saying 3. Anand Raj is saying 4. Yes, very good. Anand Raj, that is the correct. 3 plus 1 here. So 4.
4 अच्छा 2
Yes. Clear? So here only 2 we are getting and here only 2. Here 3 plus 1, 4. That is the degree. This also we have to add it. Isn't it? Okay. Now, almost everything we have completed. Now we will start the exercise 13A. So first one we done in book only. So children, all of you take your book and take the pencil. First one we will do it in the book. Yes, Aditi. Yes, we will do in the book. Now, first question, identify the monomial, binomial, trinominal from the following algebraic expression. First one is given 7b square and 7b square into a cube b. Multiplied. I told you only plus and minus sign we will use to separate the terms. Here multiply is given. So this will be monomial. Write down there monomial. Second one, 5 plus 3 x cube y cube z cube. 2 terms. That means that is binomial. Write down. Yes, Aditi correct. Binomial. Write down there. Now third one, 3x squared divided by p. Yes, Manya, correct. Only 1. That means that is the monomial. Only plus and minus and we are using to separate the terms. Now, fourth one, 3a plus 2b minus 5c upon 7. Yes, correct. That is also trinomial. Correct, Aditi. Because 3 terms are there. 3 terms means that is trinomial. Now, fifth one, xy plus yz minus zx. Yes, trinomial. 3 terms. And the last one, ax square plus bx into y square. Here, multiplied sign. Only one term means 1, 2. Only 2 terms will be there. So, that is correct, Manya, binomial. Now, second one, that we will do in copy. That we will do it in the copy. Second one, first question, minus 3q square, and second one, that is 5 upon 9 xy z square. Okay, so what we have to write? Numerical coefficient and literal coefficient, both they ask. So first one, numerical coefficient. Already I told you it will be minus 2 only the 1, 2, 3 numbers. Okay, counting numbers. Now, literal coefficient. Literal coefficient, all the alphabets, that is A, B, C, D, it is coming out, that is P square and Q square. P cube and Q square. Okay. Now here also numerical coefficient. Numerical coefficient will be 5 upon 9 and literal coefficient that is x, y, z square. Clear? All the counting numbers, numerical number which we are getting, that is the numerical coefficient numbers, and remaining that will be the literal coefficient. So remaining will be the homework, third, fourth and fifth, sixth. Okay, easily you can do now. You can do now, Aditi? Yes. Kamya, what's the doubt? Kamya?
Good afternoon, ma'am. Good afternoon. Miss, I have not understood this, what you have written back.
Yeah, this.
Yes, ma'am.
Literal coefficient L dot. Short form I wrote it. Literal coefficient.
Okay, miss.
Okay.
Yes, miss. Thank you,
First
ma'am.
one N dot means numerical coefficient.
Oh.
Nayan, what's the doubt?
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Afternoon, Nayan.
Ma'am, in exercise 7A, 11th question, ma'am, I am unable to solve this question in copy.
Seventh one. Lesson number
7A,
7.
11th question.
Wait. 7th A. 11th one. That already we done in the class.
Ma'am, because I was unable to understand this, so I want to understand once more.
That question when we will do in the revision time, that time we will do it. Otherwise, you will get it in a website also, because that all the questions we done in the class.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. So in website also the same, you will get it. When we will upload it, that time you will get it. Okay. Again,
Okay,
if you have
ma'am.
doubt means in revision time we will do it. First we will complete the portion, because already 7 also, 8 also we have completed the chapters. That same question I solved on the board, I think so.
Ma'am, because of network issue.
That's why I told. Already it is uploaded in website. From there you can verify.
Okay, ma'am.
Can I rub now? Yes. Now, third main. Third main. Minus 5 q square, sorry, p square q r the power 4. And they asked us p square. First question, they asked p square only given. They asked we have to find out the coefficient. So coefficient, how we will get the coefficient? Only p square we don't want to write. That means this part no need to write, which is given in the question, that is no need to write. Remaining everything we have to write. That means minus 5 q r the power 4. Clear? Understood? Okay, one more question I will solve it. That is third, sixth one. 5 q the power 3 and r. Okay, to whom I will ask? Any D section student? Anantraj. Anantraj, roll number 10.
Miss, answer is 5 by 9 is numerical coefficient. Sorry,
Question is 5q the power
6.
r. You have to write the coefficient now.
Okay, ma'am. Miss, Q.
Minus sign. First minus, and here they are not given minus. That means minus also we have to write it. Then
Miss, I cannot.
you see here 5 already given. 5 don't write. Square.
देख
That means remaining 3 we have to write it. This is the answer. Understood? Okay. Yes. Okay. Now, fourth main also we will complete it, and remaining we will do next tomorrow. Okay, only that much time only we will get, I think so. Okay, last fourth main, identify the like terms in the following. Is completed now? Yes. So children, remaining questions that will be the homework, only 2 seconds it will take to do it. Okay, like the term, like terms, not the coefficient to find out. I think all of you understood how we are finding the coefficient. Yes, Varuna. Now, first one, a square, b square, minus 2a square, c square, and 4a. Where we done in book or copy? Book. Okay. All of you take your pencil. We will do in the book only. Just they asked identify the like terms in the following. Now you see properly. Here a square. First one is a square. Okay. Next one is b square and minus 2a square. I told we will give the concentration only the variables. That means here a square and the power. Both the powers are same. The values are same. So this both are like terms. And here c square and 4a. So not possible. So a square and minus 2a square. These both are the like terms. Okay. Underline a square and minus 2a square. Only underline. That is enough. Yes, completed. Okay. Now next second one. 3x, 4xy minus xy 1/2z 4xy, sorry, this is y values are same. That's why these both are the like terms. Okay. Now children, 2 more questions left in 4th May that you have to do yourself. That will be the homework to you. Okay. Now next class we will start with the 5th May. Okay. So be ready for the next class, which are the question I given as a homework. Complete it. And ABC section tomorrow again the same thing what you have done, that only we are going to do. But you should be present for the class. It's like a revision to you. Don't be absent. Okay. Yes. Okay, then bye-bye. Take your lunch and complete your homework.